Hi everyone. I am being guided to share with you what I did today before I left for work. So, like I said before, I have my coffee pot in the basement. So I go in the basement and I get my stuff all ready and I hit brew and I sat down in front of my coffee pot, leaned back and closed my eyes, and hearing the coffee pot brew, it was like, an hourglass. I have that much time to do something. Sometimes I pace around, like do a nice big circle, the basement, and go through my thoughts. But this time I sat down and I didn't talk. I just cleared my mind. I didn't entertain any thoughts, didn't follow any thoughts. I just breathed to clear my mind, paid attention to my breath, how it felt going in and out, how it flowed, how my body was feeling, the brewing of the coffee, knowing it's still brewing, and that gave me permission to not worry about what time it is. How much more time do I have before I have to get up and go to work? And it was so calming to hear the coffee brew, and it allowed me to just sink into myself, pay attention to my body, my breathing, and allow myself to physically relax and mentally relax. And it just calmed my emotions as well. I was just all in it, all at ease. And I stayed there for a while. At least as long as my coffee was brewing, I was there. And just no thoughts, just ease. It was great. And I recommend for y'all to try. It's so worth it. So I wanted to share that with you. When's the last time you ever just sat with yourself without worrying or being nervous about like, oh, but this and that, and going through the list in your mind and getting all anxious and all in the feels and then in your head, and you're like, okay, well, that's that, and I'm not talking about like meditating, like just sit with yourself however way that looks. I told you how I did it, and it so worked. Hearing that coffee brew was great. I'm willing to hear it. Maybe you have a different way of doing things. I'd be open to hear your different ways. So yeah, if you try it, let me know how it feels and if it worked for you. And I love y'all.